Hello everybody. Today we are going to be doing this
Story of Tom Sawyer.
part 4.
Yes!
And I will be doing the introduction and story.
And so what happened? Describe the story like that.
Tom. The book was written by Mark Twain and its setting time was
1840.
And the main character there is Tom.
Obviously, his name is on the title. I mean, true.
Tom is a mischievous and adventurous boy who has lots of friends. Huck and Joe.
Joe Harper.
Joe Harper. Huckleberry Finn.
Yes, his friends are Joe Harper and Huckleberry Finn, and Huck is basically Tom's best friend, including Joe, but it's usually most viewed with Huck being with Tom more, and that they have so much exciting adventures. Like from the very
Joe Harper.
like from the very start, Tom was a very interesting boy, and he has escaped his aunt, and then he had to paint the fence, which was on Saturday, and it meant no school, which was very frustrating. And he had so many adventures as well. And he also witnessed murders, and so many good stuff happened in his life. And my sister will be starting the story from chapter 9.
Okay. Chapter 1. Oh. Chapter 9. Tom's dream. Tom's dream. After the funeral, Aunt Polly became angry at Tom because he had done something very bad. So Aunt Polly said, Tom, why did you go to Jackson's Island to become pirates? Tom remained silent because he was sad about that he did that to Aunt Polly. So Tom admitted, I did wrong, but I did think of you and dream of you. And Polly said, what did you dream about, Tom? And good. Keep on smiling. Yeah! Ah! And Polly said, what did you dream about, Tom? I dreamed about that you and Joe's mother were sitting here. And Polly said, why she was here. What else did you dream about? Tom said, I don't remember. And Mary urged Tom quickly. Try to remember. So Tom said it was Wednesday, and he said again, he mother was sitting here and you were crying and Joe's mother was crying too. And Joe's mother said, and Joe's mother wished she didn't punish Joe for taking the cream, even though she thrown it out. Ah! And Tom explained everything to Aunt Polly, and Aunt Polly was so surprised about his dream. When Tom went outside, when Tom went outside and came back from home, his Aunt Polly was mad because she knew that Tom lied about the dream. Aunt Polly explained that Joe had told her that you were here that night. What did you come for? I came to tell you not to worry. I even wrote a note in a pizza bar, and I kissed you goodnight too. Aunt Polly was surprised that Tom's voice and his emotions sounded too real for this to be a lie. So Aunt Polly checked all the places of his rooms and found a piece of bark lying on the floor. When she read it, tears came to her eyes. Huh? We did that part yesterday.
Which one?
The dream.
It's okay. Just continue. It feels good.
Say this story is good. Smile. Okay, I will speak loudly now. So, next chapter.
The next chapter? Yes.
What's the next chapter?
Tom's Days of Glory, and it's chapter 10.
Yes.
Yeah,
Chapter 10. Tom's Days of Glory. When Tom went to school, it's the whipping part. It's the part again. You did that 3 times already.
No, it's not. That's not the part. Yeah, that's not.
Oh no, girl.
It's okay. It's okay. Just say what's on your mind. You don't have to repeat that again. Obviously, we know that was from the start. Just keep talking.
So Tom went to school. He ran fast to school and sat on his seat. He knew everyone was watching him, and Tom was your hero now. He sat beside Becky again, and happy.
And what did he do after he sat beside Becky?
When class ended, Alfred Temple spilled, I'm not going to repeat that part again, spilled ink on
But
Tom.
did Tom not be mean to Becky? So you're just repeating that again?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
No, please.
Apple spilled ink on Tom's spelling book. Oh no. And when spelling class started, Tom was whooped for the spilled ink on his spelling book. He didn't know what happened and he protested loudly. And after he got whipped, he sat in his place again. He sat in his place again. Can I just repeat that part? And Becky was still mad about Tom being engaged to Amy first. To Amy first! So, Mr. Dobbins saw a key. I'm just fake yawning. Becky saw a key on the teacher's desk. On the teacher's desk, and Mr. Dobbins would always take out a book from his drawer, and read a book. No one saw its contents, so Becky thought it was her chance to read from the secret book. So she opened the drawer and saw that it was from anatomy. The book of anatomy. I did that part already. Here. And that meant nothing to Becky, so she just flipped through the pages and read the book. And when the doors started to open, Becky was scared, so she closed the book fast and ripped a page. She looked. Stop interrupting. I know. And she looked to see who was there. It was Tom. She got mad at Tom for sneaking to her like that when Tom didn't. Tom said, I didn't know you were looking at the book. Looking at Mr. Dobbins' book. Becky said, still it's your fault I ripped a page. Becky cried, and when class started, the teacher asked the children to read. I know, bald head gold. So it's a baldy head. I know the baldy head time. Sneak peek. What part was I? No, what part was I? Oh yeah! When Mr. Dobbins asked the children to read. Mr. Dobbins took out his own book and flipped through the pages like what Becky did, and did the same page what Becky did.
the same page that Becky did. That Becky ripped.
What Becky read? I want lipstick. I want more, but what Becky read, and Mr. Dobbin said, "Who wrote this page?" He said loudly. He looked at everyone's faces and said, "Ooh," and Mr. Dobbin said,
Willie Fisher, did you?
"Willie Fisher, did you?"
It's Willie.
Not so many freckles, boy, did you? And Mr. Dobbin said, "Ooh." I'm serious, girl. Ooh.
You're just joking.
And when he spotted Becky Thatcher's face, when he spotted Becky Thatcher's face, he said, "Becky Thatcher, come up here at once." Then suddenly Tom said, "I did it." The whole class was surprised. Tom Sawyer never admitted to anything. Not anything. Oh, so, I'll keep this braid for 3 days. 4 days, I mean.
Now go.
So, what part was I? What part was I? Oh yeah. So Tom took his whipping and he got a seat from Becky's desk. And it read, "You're so noble." It read. Next chapter. Chapter 11, Bald Head. Moth Potter's Trial and Mr. Dobbin's Bald Head. Mr. Dobbins was super angry about the book, so he used his whip on the children unjustly. And Tom got his revenge. Tom silently went to the teacher's room and painted his head gold. Painted his bald head gold, and he asked Huck to help. So Huck reeled in his fishing line. And Huck reeled in his fishing line and
Don't lower your voice, keep it high.
and Huck reeled in his fishing line and pulled his fishing line, and his bald head was exposed. Ha ha ha, yay! And everyone, the whole courtroom laughed, and Mr. Dobbins, ha, yee, and Mr. Dobbins was so embarrassed. Oh no, yee, ah! He was so embarrassed that he did his speech fast. And he threw out all his pocket money up into the air. Up into the air. He got 50 cents. And everyone in St. Petersburg was rich.
No, that's not true. Just finish up the real detail.
Yeah. And the next trial was Moth Potter's trial. What a special day for Moth Potter.
A special day for Muff? What do you mean? He's gonna get hanged.
Oh yeah. The courtroom said nothing good about Moth Potter, and
They said nothing good about Muff Potter. You know why? They told him that he was a murderer. Yeah.
but it ended just. I want to see your curls.
Okay, you just go.
and 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 Potter's judge said, "Call Thomas Sawyer." They should say his full name because Thomas Sawyer was called and they gave him a Bible, which was a true fact. And when Tom Sawyer entered the courtroom, they gave Tom a Bible.
You just said this 2 times.
Yeah, they gave Tom a Bible, which is a true fact.
I know. But why did you have to say it 2 times?
Just continue up. Yes, and Huck, no, not Huck. And he said, "I was in the graveyard, hiding near a tree in near Hoss Williams' grave. We saw the fight. Muff got knocked out unconscious. He didn't kill Doc Robinson. The one who stabbed him was."
I remember. And then Injun Joe threw the knife at Tom.
And oh no! And then Injun Joe threw a knife at Tom.
It was near his head.
And he threw a knife at Tom. Oh no! Tom got killed.
No, he didn't.
No, just wait. Tom got killed. And I actually believed it. Just kidding, Tom didn't get killed. And Tom took out his hat. And Injun Joe crashed. And Injun Joe crashed out the window. Crashed out the window, and the courtroom all said, "Get him!" No, you're not gonna let him go away. Nah. Oops. Running. I'm running.
That's Tom. I think Injun Joe actually stole someone's carriage or something, or horses.
Yes.
Okay, never
Venture's
mind, just
out, Tom Sawyer. Venture's out, Tom.
Just continue our
Ride.
I will have to give this back in the future.
Yeah, I'll continue. And Tom was famous. You know why? Tom was super famous. He was in the newspaper.
Yeah, and do you know what the newspaper was named? If I talk, I am dead as good.
If I talk,
I'm dead as good. Yay.
wait. Ding, ding, ding. The
Can you just-
adventures of Tom Sawyer. I am good.
Yeah.
I am nice. If I talk, we are good as dead. And there was an Injun Joe sign on the newspaper. Old people loved him, and young people wanted to be like him. Joe Harper was famous too. And Hawk was famous too for being his friend.
No, for really, and the gold head guy.
Yeah, right. For really, the gold head guy. Mr. Dobbins, of course.
Chilling there.
What else? Yes! And next chapter? Summer vacation. When Tom went out, he wanted to find for buried treasure. The only person he found was Hawk. Hawk! Can you help me find buried treasure, Huck? He moved the barrel around and Huck did a tumble. Hey! He moved the barrel around and Huck did a tumble.
Yeah, I know.
And he pushed the barrel around to wake Huck up. He even lifted the barrel. Get me down, whoever this is. And Tom put the barrel down and said, "Oh yeah! Hi Tom, hi Huck, hey Huck. Howdy Huck, howdy Huck, howdy Huck, howdy Huck, howdy Huck,
How the Huck?
howdy Huck." Hey Huck, let's just say hey Huck. Hey Huck. There's hi Huck with the H. Hey with the H. Howdy with the H.
Okay, Jim, you guess. You?
Then just let's say Huck Huck. Hey Huck.
Can you just continue already?
Yes, I will. Stop. And I'll continue. Howdy Huck. Wanna help me find buried treasure? Sure. What place are we gonna dig? Well, we searched one island, so let's go for the trees or my secret base, the haunted house. Gimme. Or secret base, the haunted, or my secret base, the haunted house. Let's start with the trees because haunted houses are scary.
Trees are scary too.
They dig, but didn't find any gold. They only found 10 cents.
They didn't.
Yes, they only found 165 silver coin.
No, they didn't.
1 silver coin.
No, they didn't. That's so unlucky to find at least just one. And silver's so rare, you can't even find one. I don't think so.
Let me continue.
Yes.
So, Tom said, let's dig at night. Hook agreed. At night, they digged again but found no luck. But found no luck.
You said you are continuing. I'm not even doing anything.
And found no luck. Maybe we're looking at the wrong direction, Hook said. No, let's just go to the haunted house and said, meet you tomorrow at the haunted. Is it Treasure and Terror? Should they add one more chapter?
You're already at summer vacation, which is the last chapter.
No, the last chapter is in 60.
No, I mean here.
Okay, let me just continue. I want this to be fast.
And you're already done. Yeah, you're done.
You done?
Yes, you are. Just tell all the details about it except the other chapter.
So Tom,
I'm cold.
So they went to the haunted house and they searched it properly but couldn't find anything. Suddenly, 2 men came. The boys were scared and hid. And before they could come up inside the house, they went toward the closet. And boom! The wood broke and they went downstairs again. And so Tom and Huck ran back up the stairs and hid in the closet. And there was a hole in the closet so that they can see and hear everything. what they said. So they said, so his partner said, I'm hungry. Do you have any food in your snack sack? So Agent Joe pulled out so many food from...
But you're already in Treasure and Terror. You just skipped a chapter. You're already in summer vacation, which you're done.
Bye!
What do you mean bye? My feet are cold. Okay, I'll be doing my story this time.